What's up, you guys? Today we're gonna go through 9 types of difficult and toxic people. The reason I made this video is because I want to help you to identify these toxic people in your life. So in this way you can find out how much time you should spend and how much you should listen to them. And just to let you know, in our worst days, we all fall in one of these types. Yes, I'm speaking with you. Before I get started, make sure you push a like button, subscribe, and let's go! Toxic people number 1, downers. They are negative all the time, doesn't matter what you do. Oh, do you want to find a boyfriend? No, they're all terrible. Men are terrible. Oh, do you want to have a girlfriend? No, women are... please don't even get me started. These are the people that doesn't matter what you do, they complain and they pull out negative words all the time. Do you know that people where every time they come into the room, the energy goes down? Make sure you identify them and keep the right balance in order for them to not affect you. Toxic people number 2, the better dance. So, better dance means doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter what you've been, doesn't matter all your successful story, they jump in and they say, I've done better, I've been there, and I did more. I'll give an example. Hey, I just came back from Italy, I went to Sardinia for 12 days, that was fantastic. They jump and say, oh really? I went to Sardinia and I did 21 days. And I went to Sardinia and Sicily, just for you know. So these are people that they have a very low self-esteem. And the reason they do this is because they have a low self-esteem and putting themselves and say, I've done this more than you, more days, better place, more money. And often they lie is because make them feel better. They have a low self-esteem, and because they don't want to feel even lower, they are even willing to lie to put yourself down. Okay, so be aware of these people. Toxic people number 3, the passive. Passive are usually quiet and they have a so low self-confidence that every time you try to talk with them, they give you one answer because they want to avoid the conversation. Really passive. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Hey, how was your day? Good. So they so insecure, they try to avoid it, stop the conversation very quick. It doesn't matter how much effort you try to get involved with them, they always want to avoid and be passive. They don't want to lead, they just want to be told what to do. Okay, so be aware of these people and you know how to use your social intelligence around. Toxic people number 4, the tanks. These are the people that get very spicy, very angry. They want to be very bossy, very emotional, because if you don't respect what I say, and they get angry very quick. These people normally they have some problem from the past, so they use the workplace of the social environment put themselves up. Often these type of people are in a workplace. They use the work environment to come across bossy and very angry as soon as they can, but they do because they have a little bit of repression inside them. Use your social intelligence to understand how you deal with them and help them out. Toxic people number 5, dysfunctional family member. I'll give you an example. I have a cousin, okay, who is a drug addict. Okay, he's my cousin. We meet at Christmas, New Year, that's it. This cousin before, he used to come to me and ask me for money because he was broke. He was saying, I'm looking for work and I need your help. You are my cousin, you my friend, you close to me. And I find out that he never gave me any money back, and every single of his behavior was leading me into a bad direction. If you have people like that in your family, okay, be completely aware, because by giving them money, you are not helping them. By supporting them just because they are your cousin, you are not helping them. Okay, so stay away from them. Okay, do your family things, but make sure you don't get affected, don't get led into that direction as well. Toxic people number 6. Friends you have outgrown. What does that mean? I am born in a very small town, okay, where everybody knew each other in Italy, okay, and I choose to leave and move somewhere else in the world, okay? So you always gonna have these friends. They are my friends, and I speak with them. I grow up with them. I went to school with them. I know their parents. But they still play PlayStation, still smoking, still overweight, and still doing the same things, and nothing changed in their life. I love them, I respect them, but I have different things to do in my life. So I choose to be around them not that often, but go to my direction and make my decision in my life. Don't get drawn just because you grow up with them, just because you were neighbors and you went to the same school, it doesn't mean you should follow the same path. Okay, so be aware of these friends. Toxic people number 7. This is the scorekeeper. What does that mean? So these are the people, they always track every mistake you make, and they keep tracking on them, and they use it every time they want to get something out of you. They constantly find fault and keep track of every mistake so they can use in your disadvantage to manipulate you, so they can use against you. For them, you will never get enough point, because they always track, oh, but you did this 6 years ago. Oh, but last time you were not on time. Oh, but, do you know what I mean? So be aware of these people, because I understand sometimes can happen, but if happen all the times, you completely be aware if you should be around these people or not. Toxic people number 8, the critic. Everybody needs a real and honest opinion from their friends. It's good, because everybody needs a wake-up call sometimes. But not getting to the point where you are over-criticized only and all the time. You need to get some positive feedback sometimes. If you find every single criticism detailed and only criticism all the time, you should make a decision if you actually should listen to these people or not. Criticism is good. Over criticism without any positive feedback, you should actually evaluate if you should be around these people or not. And the last one, toxic people number 9, poisoned partners. Yes, everybody knew the story or knows someone that they've been affected because of the girlfriend or boyfriend, and maybe they give up on their dream because of the boyfriend or girlfriend, and maybe give up on themselves because a toxic boyfriend or girlfriend. Very red flags you should be aware, like if they had a violence past, if they committed criminal activity in the past, if they had an alcohol problem in the past, if they have a criminal records in the past. So usually when people have a past like this, rarely they get over it. they usually go back and keep doing the same things. Yes, rarely can happen. They choose to get out of their addiction, alcohol, violence, criminal activity, okay? They actually went to search for help and they got out of it, okay, fantastic. But people that tell you that they did everything by themselves, you should really be aware of these toxic partners. Just use your social intelligence and don't get yourself stacked around these people, because they will do it again. So these are the 9 type of toxic people. Just be aware around them. Use your social intelligence to actually understand how much time you should spend with these people. I hope this helped you. Comment below if I miss anything. Please like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.